MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 St. Louis Cardinals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, last game they got shut out, so we're going to learn a lot about this offense. How will they score runs? Can they manufacture runs? Are they going to totally rely on the long ball all the time? When you come off a shutout, it makes you think about their offensive attack. I want to see what adjustments they make in this game.
Adam Wainwright will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this game's going to be interesting. Our pitcher today, I love watching him pitch. He's an aging veteran pitcher, but hey, look at the numbers. They're still good. He's done a great job of keeping himself in good shape. He's continued to evolve his game, and his career has progressed. So let's see how he goes about his business in this one. All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And that misses ball one. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
A little bouncer.
You gotta love this at bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at bat.
And another foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting third, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Digging in, Trevor Story. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Alex Meyer is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from that arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement that maybe jammed the hitter. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And I'm looking at Corey Dickerson. He can hold his own defensively, not going to make a lot of mistakes, but clearly his bat is what everybody's talking about.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 2-2 offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third, first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Now at the plate, Mark McGwire. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One and two. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Fielder number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman, number 20.
Stepping up to the plate, number 20, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. In for strike 2.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. First offering on its way. Sliced down the left side, but fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. Still 0-0. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One and one, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
I'm set with the 0-1. Way out in front.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1 and 2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. In now, number 12, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. There goes the runner. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 7.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-1 on its way. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a liner, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting 8, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Stepping into the box, Colton Wong, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch, and there's one well above the zone for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 outs here with a runner at third. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. McMahon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, Herrera. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bautista is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone.
Batting 8th, catcher, Brad Bravo.
Into the box now, Brad Bravo. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Fowler to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Batting 9th.
Into the box now,
Catcher.
Alex Meyer. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets the call there. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. But the Rockies are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. All even now at 1-1. Striding in, Adam Wainwright. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Wainwright.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
The batter.
So with 2 gone
20.
here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Now in the box, number 20. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. In there for strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark
Leading off in the
McGuire.
Cardinal
0 for 1 for
First
him here in this
baseman,
one.
Number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
This is hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Russell Martin will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. He's set and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Jose Bautista.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Bravo gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly, Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Russell Martin will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 55, Russell Martin.
Stepping up now, Ryan McMahon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 59.
Into the box now, Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Brad Bravo. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Striding into the box, number 12.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging a soft liner, and Molina's aboard a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Blackman's after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The pitcher, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
In now, Adam Wainwright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herrera will put this one away, and the side is retired. Cards leave one. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Striding in once again, Alex Meyer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Meyer.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Corey Dickerson.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Again, a 1-2. Grounded to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he just turned on it and put it right past the diving first baseman.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
2 out with the man at first. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in to try it again, number 20. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. 4-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
The 2-1 on its way. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will spell the end of the evening here for Adam Wainwright. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Tyler Lyons trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Tyler Lyons.
In now, Ryan McMahon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
Stepping in now, Herrera, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Working for the punch out and the offering. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 4 and the Cardinals 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
First baseman number 55. Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The right fielder number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. One left for the Cardinals. They trail it 4-1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Brad Bravo He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Wong. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Meyer.
David Dahl will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Dahl.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-0 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
From the stretch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field, base hit. Dahl rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3 and 0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
Here it is on 3 and 0. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Seth Maness answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Number 20 will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. Rockies lead this one 5-1. John Axford gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
John Axford.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Bautista.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 12.
Now at the plate, number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So striding in, Yadier Molina. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Woo, that's one of those you chuck and duck. He just smoked that ball right back up the middle.
Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Matt Adams.
Too low, 1-0.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. They're down 5-1. Nick Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
62, Nick Greenwood.
Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
McMahon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, number 59.
Digging in the switch hitter, Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. And that misses. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 34, Brad Bravo.
Brad Bravo will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat, making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chad Bettis will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Kurt Suzuki will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Kurt Suzuki.
Matt Carpenter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Dexter Fowler.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. McMahon fields it cleanly. Oh, and Fowler moves way too fast. It's a bunt single.
Now batting, first baseman, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. On the ground to short. This could be 2. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw, and that'll be scored an infield single. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. A strike, and it's 3-1. From the stretch. 3-2 now.
We got 3-2.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Ken Giles answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Number 12 will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. 3 left for St. Louis. They're down here 5-1. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. Striding into the box,
Rockies,
Kurt Suzuki. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well hit to right, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Fowler on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Rockies lead it 5-1. Ready now, Yadier Molina. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Fouled back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. There's a drive out to left center field. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Now batting, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line to the right side. Gonzalez the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Glenn Perkins comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Glenn Perkins.
Stuart Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Stuart Castro.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Perkins comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(5-2) the final score tonight. The Rockies have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.